Peace, my beautiful souls. So, for those of you who have been with me for a while, maybe remember that I make my own toothpaste. And I've been doing that for a bit over a year now. Um, the last time I posted a video with you guys, like showing you the recipe, I wanted to implement cinnamon, which I have been doing for since then for about a year now. And I personally like the cinnamon. And I wanted to add in cloves, but really I've forgotten so many times. And so I just bought some cloves, but they're whole cloves. So right now I'm trying to like mash them, try to grind them into a powder, but I don't have that grinder thing. So I'm using a mason jar. Also, this is full of like the hair growth spray I like to make too, which I did post a video of that recipe on my page as well. But anyway, I'm trying to block that or cut that part out so you guys don't hear me smashing. But and right now I can't tell you exact measurements because I had it in my notebook and I left that back in the States. And also where I'm at right now, I don't have any measuring tools and stuff. So everything I'm gonna kind of just eyeball. Usually I make a bigger amount, like I start with a base of 1 cup of coconut oil, but right now I'm just gonna put everything into the jar I use straight out. I brush my teeth out of. I put the toothpaste in here. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, but I'm gonna try to use less coconut oil this time because also where I'm at is super hot and it just goes back into mostly oil form. You can keep it in like a cooler place and it'll stay more of a paste. But I also I'm just going to try to use more of the other ingredients to try to just make it a bit thicker. And yeah, add in the cloves because the cloves have a bunch of benefits for our teeth as well. So yeah, I'm going to start using that, see how that works, and probably update you guys on that. But I just wanted to come do this for you guys to remind you you can make your own toothpaste. And I've had a lot better oral health ever since I started making my own toothpaste. Also, all those chemicals that are in the toothpaste that they tell us is good for us, not good for us. We don't need any of that. You can literally make your stuff with probably most of the stuff you already have at home. But yeah. So honestly, I think I do remember the measurements of the toothpaste. It was 1 cup coconut oil, 3 tablespoons of baking soda, and I think I would use half a teaspoon of um, cinnamon and like a fourth of a teaspoon of turmeric. Um, the turmeric makes it really like orange, but it does not stain your teeth. It's actually a whitener, contrary to what a lot of people think. But it can stain your countertops. I mean, if you don't clean it fast enough. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that was the recipe. But I do still have the older video in my page in like a public collection of remedies if you want to check it out. But either which way, I'm sure that those were the measurements. But right now, like I said, I'm just winging everything. I'm about to eyeball everything. Like this is, I don't know how close of powder form I'm gonna get, but I mean it's okay if it stays like I guess a bit chunky. You don't swallow your toothpaste anyway, so you're spitting everything out. But I'm gonna try it a little bit more to get it grounded a little bit more, and then I'll start putting everything in. Right now I have my coconut oil in the fridge to try to get it a little less out of oil form. Which it doesn't really matter because it's gonna melt anyway. But I do, when I'm mixing it, I like it to be more of the pasty texture than the oil form. And also I put peppermint oil, which is over there, and I'll show you guys later. But you can put whatever, like if you want to use spearmint oil, whatever essential oil, like for flavoring, for smell, scent wise, you can use that. But it also, the peppermint oil, like each herb, each essential oil has specific benefits and stuff for your teeth as well. So yeah. Okay. So I think I'm still going to do approximately like 3 tablespoons of the baking soda. With the peppermint oil, I've seen videos that say like 20 to 25 drops of peppermint oil. Personally, I do like double that. You can do it however you like. You'll taste it because the toothpaste can be like a bit salty. This is the best I got so far with the ground up cloves. We're going to work with what we got. But remember, I'm not measuring besides that approximation. I really like the cinnamon in the toothpaste. Like I said, I usually do about half a teaspoon of that. And then about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Okay, Okay, the coconut oil I did not leave it in there long enough, so we're going to just, I don't even know, pour a bit, I guess. This is usually the majority of the base, though, of the toothpaste, but honestly, if it can't stay in a cool place, it's a bit much. And everybody I've seen has done about like certain different recipes, you know, do it to how you like it. And I might just do 20 to 25 in this one because I have less. Um, the amount I make usually it comes out to be a good amount, like with the 1 cup of coconut oil and the rest of the measurements. And it lasts a while too. I was making it for like 2 people. I don't know. I can't tell you how often I used to remake it, but it lasts a while and it's easy and quick to make and it's pretty fun. Definitely gonna need a bit more coconut oil. Usually when I make it, like the full measurements, the 1 cup of coconut oil and everything, it fills up 2 of these. And I got these jars at Walmart. I used to use ones that I got from Hobby Lobby that had like a little spoon, but couldn't find them after I bought them the first couple times. So I'm gonna literally just put a little more. I am wasting this. I need to invest in like a dropper. Okay. I just don't want to make it too loose because, like I said, if it's in a warm environment, it's gonna just go into mainly oil form because the coconut oil. But I'm putting way less, so maybe it'll stay pasty. That's what I'm hoping for. That it'll just stay in more of a paste form. But yeah, most of these ingredients you probably already have in your home, besides maybe baking soda and maybe not the peppermint oil. And I guess some people don't use coconut oil either. But all of these things are really beneficial for more than just that. Peppermint oil is also really good for headaches. Turmeric is great to season your food with. You can also put the turmeric and the cinnamon and coconut oil. You can use it to make your at-home deodorant, baking soda as well. And I've heard you can use cornstarch instead of baking soda, but I haven't tried that one yet. So it's not like you would buy these things and it can go to waste. You can also moisturize your body with coconut oil, your hair. Okay, I like how this is, so I think I'm gonna keep it like this, and I'm not gonna fill it up until I see if I like how I like it using it. But this is what it looks like right now. And you can just scoop it on your toothbrush and use. Usually when I do the other one, like the fuller recipe, it's a bit looser. But yeah, I just wanted to come do this here to show you guys again. Like I said, you can make your own toothpaste. It's not expensive. It's very inexpensive. It's fun to make, and it's really good for your teeth. Yep, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Okay, before I go, I wanted to write down some of the benefits again for you guys of the things that we're using in this toothpaste. This is just some, keep in mind. So coconut oil helps decrease plaque buildup, reduce inflammation. It helps to prevent gingivitis and cavities. It kills bacteria that causes bad breath, reduces tooth sensitivity and pain, and it is a natural whitener. The cinnamon can help prevent cavities, treat gum disease, fight fungal infections, soothe tender gums, reduce swelling and pain, as well as provide necessary calcium. Peppermint oil helps to soothe toothaches, prevent plaque, help treat periodontitis, gingivitis, and halitosis, which is gum disease, inflammation in the gums, and bad breath. Hold on. It's also antifungal and antibacterial. The turmeric reduces cavity-causing bacteria because of its antimicrobial properties. It's also anti-inflammatory and a natural lightener. The baking soda helps to prevent tooth decay and remineralize your enamel, and it limits plaque buildup and is also a natural whitener. Okay, now for the cloves. Cloves help fight cavities, helps fight tooth pain and tooth decay. It is an antiseptic and antifungal and antibacterial. It can also help soothe mouth ulcers because of the like antiseptic, or the anesthetic properties as well. So it has like a numbing effect, a natural numbing effect. You can also just chew it, like if you're having tooth pains and stuff like that and you don't have time to maybe make the toothpaste, you can chew them or like let them sit around wherever it is that you're feeling the pain. Now that's the last ingredient, but let's talk a little bit about fluoride. So when we consume or absorb fluoride in excessive amounts, it can be extremely toxic to us. It causes gastrointestinal issues, discomfort. It interferes with bone formation, causes tooth decay, tooth discoloration. It calcifies the pineal gland, aka blocking our third eye chakra. It causes high blood pressure. Um, and fluoride has also been found to be a neurotoxin that's been linked to Alzheimer's and dementia. The thing is, they even put it in our water, right? So it's in the toothpaste they like to sell, and it's also in our drinking water. Fluoride also causes us to absorb aluminum, and which the aluminum goes to our brain, and also that's one of the heavy metals, again linked to Alzheimer and dementia. So yeah, just be more cautious. I know the dentist is always telling us we need fluoride, but there's also certain dentists that will tell you a little bit of the truth and say it needs to be a little bit, like the toothpaste, we're supposed to be using a pea-sized amount. Nobody uses it. Well, shit, when I use toothpaste, or even now, like the natural toothpaste, I use definitely more than a pea-sized amount. Usually people put it on their whole toothpaste thing. And imagine if you're brushing your teeth 2 times a day, every day, that's a lot of fluoride on top of the fact, once again, they put it in majority of our drinking water. So we're definitely absorbing and consuming the fluoride in excessive amounts. That is very dangerous and toxic to our bodies. You don't need it to prevent cavities, none of that. And a lot of people still get cavities using the toothpaste that they tell us is good for us. But yeah, okay, now I think I'm done. I love you. Happy healing. See you later.